Black and beautiful risings, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing blacknificent. I am. You guys, I missed you. Um, Last week was my anniversary week, 35th year. Oh my God. Had such an awesome time. Hubby took vacation and it was just beautiful. We spent some time at the beach. Um, did a little bit of shopping. He gave me those beautiful roses back there that are slowly dying. And you guys, I can't begin to explain to you how happy I was last week. I'm still tired. I also had a sleep apnea test. The whole time I'm there with the CPAP on, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, am I going to get COVID from the CPAP? Everything's made in China, so, of course that would cross my mind. I don't have tea to sip with you guys. So I'm sipping some Gatorade because I've been trying to get this fluid off of me. My face has gone down some. It's gone down some, not tremendously, but my eye is very wet, and there's some puffiness, and I can still feel some fluid in between. So I did speak with my doc, and he granted me prednisone. He knows I'm not going to take prednisone. So what I did was I started using cold compresses. As a matter of fact, let me hold that thing I have in the fridge. Please, thank you. Okay, so my son went to wash his hands. He's doing his face. I started doing cold compresses, and I took some aspirin, but I didn't take aspirin for my face. I took it for my arm. My arm is feeling a little better. I was overusing it, especially when I went to the beach. You guys, I'm tanned, but mostly on the left side of my body. I am really tanned. And I plan on going back to the beach this weekend. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I started using this, and it's nice and cool, and it really helps. Oops. So it really helps. My bestie Induna told me to start drinking some cold water first thing in the morning. I've been doing that, and I've been having my turmeric and ginger. The only thing that has really worked, which I hate to take any medications. You guys know that I hate medications. I know this looks really weird, right? I started doing some, my son shaking his head no. Like, Mom, no. I'm only going to leave it on for a few minutes. It helps my face, okay? And especially around my eye. I didn't want to do it, but I started taking Motrin. And Motrin has actually been what has helped me. So I'm supposed to be fasting, but in order to take Motrin, you have to eat something. So I've been eating. But I could feel the fluid all through here and in my eye. After starting the Motrin, which I only take one a day, I'm not going to take multiple Motrin because Motrin can cause you to have a heart attack or stroke. Well, it increases the risk of a heart attack or stroke, and it can cause you to bleed internally. And that said, I'm not going to take more than one Motrin of 200 milligrams per day. So I could feel the water like in my temple, all down through here, and it's draining actually out of my eye. And it's also helped my swelling in my arm muscle. So I'll be taking that. My son is like, Mom, no. Not on camera, huh? So you guys, I'm going to keep it 10 carat with you guys. I started to say 5G for 5 grand, but I know people don't want to hear 5G. I don't want to hear it myself, but I'm keeping it 10 carat with you guys. Like I said, I always keep it 10 carat, 18 carat, 24 carat with you guys. I'll keep it platinum. So this is how it fits, and it feels really nice and cool to my face. I don't put it in the freezer. I put it in the fridge, because in the freezer it would, just be too cold. And I have been icing my arm as well. So I just want you guys to know that I miss you. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I told you guys about my sleep apnea. And that's how I finished off my videos. I've got to find a way to put them together to make one video. It was all one day, and I'm sorry, I sound just like I'm underwater, right? Goodness. Excuse me, you guys. But, you guys, my week was so fantastic. I enjoyed my hubby. I always enjoy my family. I love my family. But my husband really surprised me, and everything just turned out so beautiful, except for dinner. Dinner was, wow. We went out to this particular place for dinner, and for them to be an upscale restaurant, excuse me, the service was very trashy and very ghetto, and that was before we even, let me sip this Gatorade. See if that helps. Okay, so that was before the service, before we even got served. So what we did was we got in our car and we left. I headed over to a restaurant that we know has some class. They said they were going to stay open until 11. My son is right. They said they were going to stay open until 11. But when we got there, they were closing. But because it was our 35th anniversary, they did fix us something to eat. And it started to storm. So, we wanted them to go home. So we took it to go. And shout out Villa Verde. Okay. So we took it to go, and on the way going to the car, which our vehicle was parked outside, not exactly in front of the door because there was other vehicles, but a little bit to the side. There was a couple that left out before us, and we looked at them as they were leaving out, and they got soaked. So we were headed out. Mind you, we had on white linen. Both my husband and I, we were so cute. I had curled my hair. I have my rollers back in now, but I had curled my hair, and my hair came out fantastic. I could not believe how beautiful my curls were. My hair normally doesn't hold curls, but yeah, they came out really, really nice. And so I was like looking at my hubby like, we're gonna get soaked. So we did have the umbrella because we could tell that it was going to storm on the way coming in. It literally started dropping when we got in. Well, needless to say, the umbrella didn't do us any good. My husband went and took the food to the car and came back to get me. You guys, the rain started falling this way, and in order to get to the car, we had to turn sideways to walk the little path. Excuse me. You guys, the rain was falling this way on us. Oh, my girls dropped on this side. And as he was trying to get me into the car, his hat went to blow away. So he was trying to hold his hat, but our umbrella was blowing anyway. We shouldn't even put it up. And as I was getting into the car, it was like the rain just said, let's not make it a doozy. So I had a little curl back here. So I just took my fingers and ran through it, make everything even. Hubby got in the car. We were both soaking wet. I don't know what's going on with my throat this morning. And so please excuse me. We were both soaking wet. And we got in the car. And we looked at each other. And we just started laughing. We love the rain. We love walking in the rain. But hey, this was a storm, okay? This was a serious storm. And that feels good. The storm really kicked our butt. And we just looked at each other and started laughing. It was still a beautiful night. It was still a beautiful night. There was rain waters everywhere. And we just had a pleasant time. It was great. It was fantastic. And we came, we ate our food, and we talked. And the other stuff was grown people stuff. So yeah, we had a fantastic time. My children bought us such a lovely cake. Oh my gosh, shout out to my children. I love them. I love them. I love you guys. We exchanged gifts. It was just a wonderful time. Just really wonderful. And I have some video of it. And our anniversary was the 23rd, but we celebrated and made videos on the 25th, starting from the time I woke up. And you guys, my throat is just terrible. I wasn't feeling like this nor sounding like this morning. It could be the fluid. So I'm going to chalk it up to that. But as you guys can see, my face is going down on this side. It's gone down a lot. I didn't even realize this side was swollen as much. But this side, it's still, puffy and everything. But I'm doing what I possibly can to get it to go down. And I'm still fighting these ugly acne bumps, menopausal acne. And this one is leaving a scar as it's going away. I try not to touch them. I don't squeeze them or anything. But, when you're cleaning your face, things happen. And I use my brush to clean my face. So, yeah. Guys, I have decided to stay away from chips because every now and again my body will crave salt, and the way that I give it to it is through chips. And I don't cook with salt. I don't cook with salt at all. You will never see me, if you see me doing a recipe, add salt to anything. Not to my grits and not to my rice. And I have increased my water intake. I normally get like 5 or 6 bottles per day. I've been going for more. And going to the bathroom a lot. So I just wanted to touch bases, let you guys know that I'm thinking about you. I'm keeping you guys uplifted. I hope you keep me uplifted. I know some people who have been affected financially and spiritually as this COVID crap is going on. And my thing is, you have to keep your right mind. You definitely have to keep your right mind. There's a lot going on, and it's not making sense. It's insane, really, what's going on. Because, as I keep telling you guys, there's a lot of lies being told. You guys, I'm going to tell you what I've discovered. Got water, well, fluid. I can feel it there. I was doing fine until I put those masks on. Once I put those masks on and started regurgitating carbon dioxide, that is when my face began to swell and my eye began to bother me. Be careful, okay? Be careful. I'm not saying not to wear a mask because there are people out there that have something. COVID-19, I don't think so. You know, people may have symptoms of the flu or pneumonia or just a nasty, disgusting cough. Because as we know, throughout our whole lives, there have been people that have had disgusting coughs and have coughed up shit. I've seen people cough up blue stuff. I've seen people cough up green stuff. I've seen people cough up shit that is alien looking, whatever alien looking is. And in my 52 years, these are the things that I have seen. So I wouldn't say COVID. I would say there's some stuff out there and some stuff that's purposely put out there with all the chemtrails and everything. But there's some stuff out there, but like I said, not COVID. And people have to be extremely careful. So, especially if your immune system is low or compromised. Just be careful with these masks. Careful with the mask. And wash these masks. When you first get these masks, I don't care what color it is, wash it with some Clorox. Because we don't know who's making these masks. We don't know what's being added to it. And wearing these masks for prolonged periods of time is not good. You're losing 60, maybe more % of your natural oxygen. And you are breathing in carbon dioxide. And that's not good. It's suicidal. It's suicidal. So be careful with what you're doing. If you notice that you're walking around with a mask on and you start having shortness of breath, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Honestly, no, I'm not going to say that. But just be careful. Be careful with what you're doing. Okay? Carbon dioxide is that stuff that kills. If you're sitting in your vehicle and it's running and you're inside a garage, all your windows are down. Your tailpipe is covered. This is carbon dioxide. Pardon me, you guys. I don't feel bad. I don't know what's going on right now. But, yeah, be careful. Be extremely careful. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome Monday. And just keep your heads up. Keep your wits about you. And enjoy life. Enjoy life. And remember, you only have one. Guard it with everything. Right, you guys? Peace.